Well, now we have a very interesting mixed load of stuff here. PCs and loose boards and some cable and transformers and interesting. I don't know, what do you think? Autobox maybe? And some low grade stuff, and yeah, this is gonna be an interesting unload here. So we have a bunch of PCs in the Gaylord box. So I have the cart ready for the PCs. I have some bins ready. I'll probably need some more, but that's okay because I just got done unloading a lot of stuff. So I've got plenty of empty bins right now. So it's kind of interesting. A lot of laptops in there. A bunch of PCs. Looks like we got some uninterruptible power supplies too. A whole lot of laptops in there. So that's kind of cool. And they look like they came from the from one of the schools, Immaculate Catholic School. So interesting. And then there's a bunch of boards down there at the bottom. And I'll bet you that's going to be heavy to pick up. Have I mentioned that I need a forklift? Actually, what I think I'm going to get is a. I'm looking at these things. They're called stackers or pallet stackers, or they use them in warehouses. So it's not a full-blown forklift, but it'll still lift 3,000 pounds easy. Well, that first cart load, I have to take off 69 pounds for the cart. Yeah, nice load there. guy's a heavy one. The bad news is these uninterruptible power supply systems are heavy. The good news is that means that the sealed lead acid batteries are still inside. Very cool. Some of you know this already, but for those of you that are new to the channel or haven't heard this before, this particular client, I am paying for the material. It's a business relationship. So I have to be very careful to weigh things out. And I need to try to determine if the towers are complete or partials. It's usually pretty easy to tell. But everything needs to get weighed out and recorded because I prepare an invoice when I pay them so that they know everything that I pulled out. And it's a really good relationship. We don't mess around with weighing things at the scrapyard. They load up the pallet or the Gaylord box in the Sharkmobile. I bring it back. I separate stuff. I weigh it. And then they get a detailed invoice on the backside. I'm going to keep weighing and sorting material. While I'm doing that, how about if you all check out one of the videos that's popping up on either side of this screen here, and that big round thing, that's to subscribe. Just in case you haven't already, it's free and you won't miss a single episode of Shark Scrapper. And if you want a bit more of this great content, you can join the Shiver. That's our YouTube membership program. The link for that is down in the description below. Have a great day, everybody. Be safe.